Welcome back to Evelyn the Advocate. I'm Dr. Evelyn Denise Hemphill, and this channel exists because your story and mine deserves to be heard. Let's get right into it. My first attorney did not appear at the first temporary hearing. I stood before the court alone, having been assaulted the night before by my ex-husband. A documented act that would have been a powerful defense. None of that was heard. The South Carolina Disciplinary Council later found my attorney's failures had left me defenseless. I recovered $6,817.67 from that attorney through a fee disputes process. But no amount of money returns the custody of your child. The court found me in default on the adultery allegation and granted temporary custody to my ex-husband. My second attorney failed to represent me properly at the final hearing and stole my entire legal file. My third attorney allowed the case to be dismissed under the 365-day rule. My fourth attorney, I eventually fired when I discerned something was deeply wrong. By the time it was all over, I had spent over $100,000 and received almost nothing in return. The first guardian ad litem assigned to my case never once stepped foot inside my apartment doing what she called an investigation. According to her own invoice, she interviewed at least 10 witnesses on my ex-husband's behalf. The only person she interviewed on my behalf was me. She never contacted any of my witnesses. I was ordered to pay her $1,369 for services that did not serve my child. The court issued a 70-30 split of marital assets in favor of my ex-husband. He kept his 401k and pension. I recovered approximately $2,764 from my 401k, which was exhausted by legal fees. This is what legal abuse produces when it runs unchecked by any accountability in the system. If your attorney fails to appear or file properly, you have recourse. File with your state's disciplinary council. You can file for free. File fee disputes, document every communication. You create a record and potentially protect the next person. A guardian ad litem who does not interview your witnesses at all is not fulfilling their role. You can formally object to a guardian ad litem's conduct, request a different guardian ad litem. Void orders can be challenged. If a court enters an order through fraud or procedural defect, that order may be void. Research Rule 60 in your state's civil procedure. The system did not fail by accident. It failed because no one inside it was willing to protect me. Learning that distinction changed everything about how I fight. In the next episode, we talk about the aftermath, the stalking that continued for years, the losses that accumulated, and the unexpected grace that arrived in the form of a man who accidentally called me on Facebook Messenger.